Hi everyone, it's absolutely amazing to be here with you this afternoon. Thank you so much for coming along. I'm a science teacher, I'm a STEAM lead, I'm a CREST assessor. I'm also director of Amazelab. So Amazelab is a STEAM educational resource company. I'm quite passionate about it moving from STEM to STEAM just in my personal circumstances, because we really enjoy the fun and creative side of all things STEM and STEAM. And really, it all started in lockdown back in March. I was really concerned about all these children being at home. I know I've had the issues with internet access, so we made sure that we also have paper-based activity packs as well. And I really wanted it that we weren't missing out on practical skills, but that it was really simple, safe activities that as a parent myself wouldn't be stressful to a parent. And it was things that you could just take out of the kitchen cupboard and get involved with. So I started by running online STEM clubs and STEAM clubs, originally really via social media. So it was very, very popular via Twitter. I tried to include rainbows in a lot of my experiments, as well as a symbol of hope during these really difficult times at lockdown. So we started doing really, really simple follow-along experiments where we would put a step-by-step guide on sheet for them to follow along with, and it was absolutely amazing to see the response. We had people completing these tasks up and down the country, globally, sending pictures and videos to myself. It was absolutely amazing to see that response and the joy that it was bringing as well. Like I say, I do have a bit of a dual role because I work part-time in a large secondary school in South Yorkshire. I also do my main role, so I approach running online STEM clubs from both of those angles. So what we do in school, in my role as a STEAM lead and a secondary school science teacher, is that we have an online STEAM club, and again that is built from during lockdown. Over the summer, we did a full summer STEAM challenge, and the way that we did that was that we made paper-based activities that were posted out, and we also then made YouTube videos that were pre-recorded that anyone could log on to and follow. And again, we also used social media channels, so mainly Twitter, that people could log on to, or if there were younger children, the parents would find the activities for them to join in with, which was again absolutely fantastic. I think the parents really enjoyed getting involved as well. In my online STEAM club that I've then further developed since September, we now use Teams. So again, as a teacher, as a STEM ambassador, I am DBS checked. So within school, all of our children, they have to email myself so I can double check that they are one of our students, and they then access Teams, and their parents are made aware that they are part of our online STEAM club. What we then do is we then set monthly challenges. So we set a monthly challenge of every month. We have a challenge for them to complete remotely. I also found it really, really interesting that I surveyed the students that I worked with, and those students said that they really actually enjoyed doing a number of the tasks remotely, and that in times when maybe we're not in lockdown or in the tier system, they would actually like the club to continue, where a vast majority of it was online. And I think a lot of young people did like the opportunity that they could do it in their own time, or they could do it, you know, on an evening or on a Saturday morning, and that they weren't just tied to being on a club, say on a Monday from 4 till 5. I really, really like collaborations as well, and I do really believe that everyone should really, really work together. So through my online STEM club, I got to work with some absolutely amazing companies. We had tasks set from Sir Robert McAlpine. We had tasks from the Emmy Difference, which was a really amazing STEM art project that the children really loved in. We also have projects set from Bloodhound Land Speed Record, engineering together. It was covering the whole STEAM aspects, where what we did was we made pre-recorded videos that, again, people could access at any time. They then had a full month to complete that task, and by the end of the month, they would submit what they'd done, which was absolutely fantastic, and they could share it with everybody. More on the Amazelab side, when we tend to run events, we take bookings again through places like Eventbrite, so that we know who is coming to the session and when. And when we're running like the online clubs for community groups, it may be for brownies, guides, scouts, rainbows, what we do is we say that the children sign up, but an adult must be present at all times, because we run quite a few of those sessions as a follow-along session. So I'm here and I will demonstrate an activity, but we provide the pupil join in with that club with a follow-along fact sheet. We've tried to make it that it is really simple equipment that they can use from home. So, for example, we might be making a lava lamp, and we might just be using bicarbonate of soda, vinegar, some food colouring and some baby oil. So I will demonstrate how to do it, they will have a fact sheet, and then they demonstrate back to me, and we all follow along together. Now, some activities have been a lot more popular than others. You never quite know how it's going to go. So even say you have a club that doesn't 100% take off, do make sure that you persevere and that you keep going, because sometimes it surprises you which of the sessions prove to be really popular when other ones aren't as popular as you would expect. Or it's been nicer seeing all the photos as well. I've just seen those coming up. To advertise the sessions as well, what we do is, again, we tend to put that out via social media. Anything that is within a school, the school will advertise that. It will go to their networks. And then again, we ask that the teacher is present at all times while we're delivering the session. We've used numerous ways to do it. We've used Teams. We have used black chalkboard, sorry, not blackboard, chalkboard. We have used Zoom. It tends to be what that organisation would like us to use.